Hi, everybody. It's Professor Mitchell. In this video, we're going to go over an example of constructing a truth table for a statement with three variables. So I have this example. We're going to construct a truth table for the statement P and Q implies not R if and only if P. In other words, if P and Q, then not R if and only if P. So I am going to switch over to my tablet. All right, here we go. So I've started setting this up. So the first thing is knowing how to set up the truth table when there are three statements. Under P, I'm going to write 4 trues and then 4 falses. Under Q, I'm going to go true, true, false, false, true, true, false, false. And then under R, I'm just going to alternate true, false, true, false, true, false, true, false. And that gives me every possible combination of true and false values for P, Q, and R. All right, so now I'm going to set up my columns under this complex statement. So we'll do one for P, we'll do one for the and, one for Q, one for conditional. We'll lump not R together. Do one for the biconditional, and then finally P by itself. All right, step 1, I'm going to fill in the truth values under P, Q, not R, and P. So this is just a copy. This is 4 true, 4 false. This is a copy. This is true, true, false, false. True, true, false, false. All right. Then I have the negation of R. So instead of going true, false, true, false, true, false, true, false, I'm going to go false, true, false, true, false, true, false, true. And then finally, this is just another copy of P. All right, which brings me to step 2. Under step 2, I'm going to do the and the biconditional because they're inside the parentheses. So remember, the rule for and is it's only true if both statements are true. That happens here and here. All of these other combinations have at least one false. So they are all going to be false. All right. And then remember, the rule for biconditional is it's true if the two statements have the same truth value. So if they're both true, like here and here, or if they're both false, which happens here and here. Okay, if they have different truth values, then the biconditional is false. So that would be here, 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 and here. All right, which finally brings me to my answer column. This is the conditional. So this is the one that is only false when the hypothesis is true and the conclusion is false. So in other words, the first part is true, second part is false. That happens here. And that is the only place that happens. So that means that this statement, if P and Q, then not R, if and only if P, is only false when all three of the original statements, P, Q, and R, are true. All of these other ones are true. All right. And that's how you do a truth table for a statement involving three variables. See you next time.